Okay, so the beginning, first on F, pinky on G, 2 and 3 are gonna be on the 3rd frets, C and F. And I'm gonna pluck the open ending strings there, and then open G, G, D. So that goes measure 2. I use my middle finger on G, 3rd fret, open D, open G, 2nd fret on G, that's an A. Then I do G, open E, 3rd measure, open A, 2nd fret, E, 2nd fret A, open B, 3rd fret G, 3rd fret D, 1st ending, open E, open 2nd fret B, 4th fret F sharp, open G, 3rd fret G, 1st fret C. But usually I use my middle finger, that only on the very first time ever, because you go back to F, and then you can change your fingering to an easier fingering throughout the piece, which would be 1, 3, 4, G. 2nd ending now. What would technically be the 4th if you're going to play it traditionally, and it'd be open, B, F sharp, open G, G, then open B. Okay, so the fingering for the main theme, first finger on F, and C, in a hidden, in a bar kind of deal. Then my 3rd finger on C, lift up my finger but keep it down on this so I can play the open B, then open G, then C again, then open G. So we have, now do 3rd finger on G, 1st finger on C, over there. At this point, we're going to jump really quick to the 5 on 5. With my 3rd finger, 1st finger on 3rd fret of my 4th string C, shift down quietly to E, which is my 2nd fret, open A, then B, B, G, and E. So its first 3 measures were that off. We're going to do a very similar thing as we did at the ending of the intro, which is open, 2, 4, open, open, then open D again. So now we're going to repeat that, not verbatim, but the first 2 will be exactly, and then we'll have a variation. So we'll have the hinge. The only difference now is I shift down to E, open A, then I do a D, D, then a G, leave that finger on E, so that goes, then open E and D, pluck the G, E, B, G, and D. So that went. Now is we're going to do E and then A. So this is basically the 3rd run that we're having. So it's E then A, and then we'll do 4th time, we'll do the hinge, F, A and E, which that's going to be strings 5 and 1, then C, F. I like to slide up to the G, pluck open E and G, open B, open E, F and D, which is going to be 1, 1 on 6, 3 on 2, open G, open E, and then I switch to my fingering 3 and then 1 on the G and C. And then we go back to the intro as a transition, which is be the whole. So that is the difference, is we have a second ending. I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, coming out of the second ending, after the main theme, we'd have basically, went to that F. So then I'm doing my third finger on G, first finger on C, pinky on G, and then I'm doing strings 6, 3, 2, 1. Plucking that again with my fingers, so I'm doing a slap to my pinky. Back down, and then for the C, F, and G, I'm just doing my second finger, third finger, and then third finger back to the G. Then I'm doing hammer-on of E to F, and then I'm doing the outside G to G. I'm just doing strings. For this part, I'm doing second finger, third finger, fourth finger for the A, E, A, and D. Leaving my pinky on there, it keeps this nice legato kind of deal. That way I can do my first finger on C, so I do. And then I do third finger on G, pinky on D. Kind of do a flat hinge deal to that G. Open E, I know that's not traditionally classical guitar, but that's what I'm doing. Then I get to keep my third finger on G. That's why I like that, because I do. That part's gonna be very self-explanatory, but if you look at 36 in the video, the measure, I do a hinge here. I do a hinge. Part's pretty straightforward. So if you watch the little Marco Polo video I did, that'll work out pretty well. Alright, so we're talking about fingering at the home stretch. I'm doing it after the whole, then we just have the little triplet thing. Pinky. Just doing that flat thing that I talked about earlier with my pinky. You know, and so this is going to be the conclusion theme. I'm slowing it down. First finger on F. I'm doing my second finger on C. Jumping quick to third finger on that one. First finger on this one. Pinky on the F, and then open A and E with my second finger. First finger fourth, pinky on the D, then back to first finger on F, middle finger on C, pinky, leave my pinky on, same idea. more thick chords, measure 56, first finger on C, second finger, slide up, open E, and then first finger on F, pinky on D, open E, third finger on G, first finger on C, and then you have the ending that kind of do a retard on. Now keep in mind when I do a little performance, I might have changed a thing here or there, but this is kind of the addition that I found, and I liked it because it was realistically close enough to it without being way too extravagant that most players could get it. So hit me up with feedback. Let me know what you think.